Hey, this is the book review for Red Skies, Valens Legacy, Book 11. So, yeah, let's read the Death Jacket real quick. With the President on his side and the failure of the Vestibulum's last-ditch attempt to stop him, it seems that Sean's goal is almost complete. Until that is, the first moves up Sean's timetable to deal with Canada and Mexico. Also, it seems that a group in Congress is starting to push back against the President's executive order, but no one really seems to know why, or even who's behind it. Canada proves to be full of unexpected surprises, but when events start heating up in Washington, D.C., Sean is forced to switch gears and reassess his priorities. Things are not always what they seem, of course, and things that didn't make sense before start to take on an ominous meaning as Sean begins to learn about the real enemy that he is facing, and he'll be facing them much sooner than anyone suspected. Warning: Red Skies contains explicit sexuality, nudity, violence, bad language, prostitution, robbery, attempted murder, actual murder, military-style raids, blitzkriegs, mercenaries doing bad things, self-defense, proactive self-defense, destruction of private property, quinsumation, vandalism, breaking and entering, kidnapping, evil lobbyists, government officials who finally get what's coming to them, tantric magic, polyamory, mayhem, demons, people who aim to misbehave, gratuitous sex and violence, and a couple of young men who thought they were going to get lucky until the coach showed up and rained on their parade. And he's now nursing a nuclear-grade hangover. However, he certainly got his. So, yeah, this whole book series is, it's a fun, lighthearted kind of thing. The themes that have been throughout continue. The sex is ridiculous. The elevation of skills is silly, but it's a fun read. This is kind of the closing of the second arc of this story. So the first arc was Sean finding out who he is and developing his powers and all that kind of stuff. Second arc is the fight to free the Lycans. And this is kind of the close of that, because this is the transition story into the third arc, which will be the bigger war. And it does an okay job of setting that up. No big surprises. It's just, continuing the story. So, on a scale of 1 to 5, I give it, 3.5, something like that. But, if you like the story and you've been following along, then, it's worth checking out.